Well, check this out. I had a detailed cleaning of my rig, and this guy came and did an amazing job. My rig looks, Tanya, it looks brand new. Look at that. And I want to show you what the roof looks like. Just beautiful job. Fantastic job. Look on the back here. Just an amazing job. And he also did an amazing job on my truck here. Look at that. Even the wheels. Just gorgeous job. Worth every penny. So Daddy and I are gonna go for a walk. And we'll see you over at the little park. So I'm real excited about what a great job that guy did on my rig. He washed it, detailed the outside of both the truck and the trailer, and put a nice thin coat of wax over everything, which will protect it. And I think it's a good thing to do for your rig once a year. Uh, it helps keep the weather and the dirt off, and helps preserve that shine that is part of uh, the excitement when you get a new rig. So it preserves that for a while longer. I'm pretty happy about that. The other things that I'm doing, general preventative maintenance on my rig, uh, will be just injecting a little bit of grease into the bearings for this next trip. And it's not time to repack the bearings, just make sure that it's full of grease. And electrical connections everywhere, from my batteries to the charge controller to the inverter. I'm just making sure everything's nice and tight before this trip, so I don't have any bad experiences like I did last year where I had a loose connection and it burned out. $340 charge controller. We don't want to do that. And Wednesday, I'm going to be heading to New Mexico, and I'm going to do a video. There was more than one person had requested, can you share your checklist that you go through when you take off on a travel day? So I'm going to do a real time. I'm going to put this camera on my chest, and you're going to go with me as I go through everything that I need to do before I actually get in the car, put it in drive, and pull out of my spot and head to New Mexico. So I'll do that Wednesday morning, and maybe that'll be posted by Wednesday night, or maybe Thursday morning, depending on how much of a rush that I get into. Oh, and before I forget, I think it was the last video, I encourage you all to subscribe to my friend Sally Forth. And I probably did it in the context of she knows a lot about nutrition and life coaching, but that's not the substance of her. She's an RV YouTuber. She does a little bit. She'll do a cooking thing every once in a while, a nutrition thing, but you're not subscribing to a channel that's about nutrition and coaching. It's just like my channel. It's an RV channel. She has lots of great insights. She just sold her sticks and bricks in California and is totally unencumbered full-time RVer in this wonderful Class C. And so I wanted to clear that up. So the temperatures here in Pahrump remain well above 100 every day, well, between 100 and 107 like every day for the next week. Caused me to be a bit worried about my trip to New Mexico, because I'm going to be staying in a state park without electrical outside in Story Lake State Park, which is right outside Las Vegas, but Las Vegas, New Mexico. And the temperatures, high temps, are expected to be 90, 90, 92, around there. It looks like at its worst. So that's bearable without air conditioning. I would rather have hookups weren't available, so I'll have to rely on, if it middle of the day, if it gets too bad, I'm inside, I can use my battery. Hopefully I'll have enough sun and won't be under trees or anything. Or worst case, I guess I can use my generator a little bit to run the AC. But I'm just going to be without any electrical hookups for the first couple of weeks, and then after that I'm in places where I have electrical for a while, so that'll be nice. It's high elevation, so hopefully it won't be too much more than 90 degrees. But that's in the back of my mind. Those of you that know my travel issues with George gets very, very sick traveling. And last year, a friend of mine gave me some prescription pills that worked for George. And then I went to the vet and got my own prescription for George. It's actually liquid gabapentin, and that's going to work I just as well. And so early Wednesday morning before I leave, George will get the gabapentin. It'll sedate him, and he should be fine for that 2 days on the road on Wednesday and Thursday to get us to New Mexico. And of course, Dottie loves everything about traveling. Dottie is, as you'll see on my travel video, she has a platform and a bed right next to me in the passenger seat, and I'll have the action cam, the Hero 10 on Dottie much of the time, so you'll see plenty of Dottie the trip to New Mexico. I tell you, I'm really gonna miss this little place where I get to sit and relax with Dottie and talk to you with the water in the background. It's just so peaceful. I will be back here, sitting probably right here sometime in September. I'll be here in September and October before I head to Quartzsite and hit that Quartzsite content hard. I'll start doing Quartzsite for preparation videos for Quartzsite in probably October. Like update on things you need to know about Quartzsite before you go to Quartzsite for the first time. Where to go, who to see, how to do it. We'll update all those videos, do new ones for this year. And I'm looking forward to another exciting season in Quartzsite, Arizona, in the LTVA, the Long-Term Visitor Center in Boza South, Quartzsite. And I'm really looking forward to that. I love Quartzsite, mostly because of all the friends I get to see again when I go to Quartzsite, and all the new friends I'm going to make, and all the subscribers I'm going to meet. It got so last year, almost every time, with a couple of exceptions, every time I go into towns, I would meet a subscriber, and that was a ton of fun, and I hope that repeats again this year. Anyway, that probably will do it for today. I know that was a little disjointed, jumping from topic to topic, but these are the things that I had on my mind today. And as always, I appreciate you watching these videos. Thank you very much. Take care.